From the historic Concord Country Club in Concord, Massachusetts, this is Steve Dudarian reporting from Mass Golf, and what a crazy final day we had here and the final day of the New England Amateur, as we had a 5-hour weather delay which caused the final round to be reduced to 18 holes, but we were still able to crown our champion. And this year's winner was 16-year-old John Broderick of Wellesley, Massachusetts. He was able to outlast Nick Maccario in a sudden death playoff, and it was certainly a thrilling finish after a long day of waiting.
I mean, it was unbelievable and crazy. I mean, I honestly didn't think that I looked at in the morning, I honestly thought we would get the first round in fine. Teed off on 8, and I could just see some thunder, and I was like, oh no, and then had 2-footer, I was lining up for par, and when the horn blew, I was like, oh my, it's just, and I didn't expect to be in there for 5 hours. So the 5-hour wait was, I guess it was pretty tense because, just, I mean, 9's a tough hole. I mean, even the 2-foot putt straight out, it's like you haven't hit a ball in five hours. Anything can happen. So it was tense, but I was really happy I had all my friends there. Just kind of stayed loose.
So after hearing from our winner, let's go through some of the highlights. After the delay, Broderick makes his par, but he needed another one on the 9th. Broderick wasting little time as he stepped right up there, and he really liked his tee shot, marching right up the tee box as he waits for it to land. And he kept marching until it hit the right side of the green and giving a little fist pump right there in excitement. Nick Maccario, standing greenside, anxiously awaiting to see if he'd have to play more holes. Now Broderick on the green with a chance to win it here with a birdie, and he hits it just a tad bit short. He can't believe it. But ice in his veins as he nails the next one to keep himself alive. So we go to sudden death, starting at the 13th. Both guys miss birdie putts, but Broderick saves par, and so does Maccario. On to the next hole as Broderick, with a nice drive, leaves himself about 132 yards from the pin. He then hit what he later called a bomb gap wedge to 5 feet to give himself a chance to win it. And win it he did, as after a Maccario birdie miss, the kid, John Broderick, steps right up and nails it as the 16-year-old wins the New England Amateur title, and he lifts the Harry B. McCracken Jr. trophy.
Oh, it's amazing. It really just shows that I'm at that level now. I know I've really improved so much in the last year. At the start of the year, I wasn't playing my best, but I played the Golf Week Junior Open last week, and I really found something in my swing. And coming into this tournament, I felt really, really great, actually. I was honestly shocked that I shot 2 over the first round. It's because how good I was feeling. And it just really shows that I can play with these guys, and I can beat these guys. I mean, Nick Maccario, great player. He came in second last week in the Mass Am. I mean, so I guess I'm right up there with the best.
It was certainly another tough finish for Nick Maccario as well, as he finished runner-up at last week's Mass Amateur and is runner-up again here in the New England Amateur.
Yeah, 2 seconds, and 1 in New England, 1 in Mass. The fields are super deep. These guys are so good. I mean, John's 16 years old. I mean, that's outrageous. I was not doing this at 16, so credit to him. And I feel like I've hit it good. He made birdie to win, so credit to him for doing that. It didn't take much. I was more nervous watching the golf, watching John finish than playing. So it was already hot and humid. I'm already sweating. I think I walked 2 holes, so plenty of heat to get going, and the competition has been so great in the last 2 weeks that it's easy to get pumped up.
Thank you guys for following along. A reminder, next week is the Francis Ouimet tournament, which will begin at Framingham Country Club and end, as always, at Woodland Golf Club. Thank you so much, and for everything Mass Golf related, make sure to follow us on social media at PlayMassGolf. This is Steve Dudarian signing off from Concord Country Club in Concord, Massachusetts, from the New England Amateur.